Komolafe. You have seen the reaction there, especially with the airport being shut, and there are those who are saying that this move by Labour is not necessarily in the best interest of Nigerians who have essentials, that they shouldn't have gone that far of shutting down the airport, shutting down the national grid. So many things, some hospitals, even though the NMA came out to say that they are not part of it, all of this, are they really fighting in the interest of the people?
Well, they are fighting in the interest of their members, not people now. They are members.
All right.
So, and they have every right to do so. And this is why social partners should never allow issues to get to this level. A strike is not a tea party for a union leader. They too must be having sleepless nights. And to put in place a strike machinery and to dismantle it, I don't know which one is easier. It's the same. But I'm confident that most likely the strike will be suspended today. Why do I say so? There has been an agreement. They have agreed. I'm not talking of agreement in terms of what to earn, but we have agreed to go back to the negotiating table. And even under the ILO standards, you cannot negotiate under duress.
So by now they should have eased off some of this.
Wait.
Okay.
This agreement was only reached last night. Of course, it's going to take some time for them to get together and then pass the message across to the affiliate unions. The union, yes. It's not a dictatorship. That's the format. That's how they operate. Yeah. So that's why, I get pissed off when some people in the civil society call them a sellout. It's not that easy. You have to hold meetings of the organs to brief the organs. At that meeting, the entire neck of NLC was not there. The entire CWC was not fully represented. Same for TUC. Right. Now, they have to call organs of meetings of this organ and brief them. And then begin, thank God we have mobile phones now, internet, they can dismantle the strike machinery. But let's give them some hours. As to what my colleague from the private sector has said, they have every right to demand for pay increase. It is within their right. Now, the truth of the matter is that government policies have rendered the take-home pay useless. It cannot even take you home, not to talk of pay. But I see the point he's making, and I think Labour also is concerned about job security.
Are they?
Yeah, they are. But the method, how to go about it, is another matter. Because with this now, and how do you even defend it? How do you persuade Labour that a government under which SUVs are bought, people are earning so much, an entourage is so large, cabinet is so large, and then you come and say you cannot pay even 30,000? You know, as of today, some governors are not even paying 30,000. The one that is running away from EFCC now, in his state when he was governor, was paying half salary. So they have every right to demand for paying.
Well, the minister has said that they cannot force states and some other parties.
No. Once it is signed into law by the president, even the private law is law. Everybody is bound. Even that's why this negotiation will still take some, exchange of ideas and figures, because the private sector.
I think 1 week is enough.
Why not? They've gone far. 1 week is enough. Now, the point is, the private sector, I think that what should be done for job security in the interest of Labour and the private sector, and please, let's not forget that when there is a pay rise, the private sector also benefits because the purchasing power is increased. That means what I couldn't buy, I can buy it now. Now, the private sector, I think what should happen about job security, it's real that there could be massive retrenchment. And if there is retrenchment, it's not in the interest of Labour at all, because workers will not like it. Okay. They would rather earn what they earn than lose jobs, I know. But it's so not, the private sector will have to be cautious in downsizing, because when they over downsize, it will affect their production capability. But I think the lasting solution to this is that the Ministry of Labour should go and revive the NLAC, National Labour Advisory Council. Government, employers, and labour should engage in consultation, dialogue as social partners, not contestation. When they begin to dialogue frequently, and the Ministry of Labour ought to be proactive. Now they are mediators. Let's get it right. The Ministry of Labour is not the employer. It's not. It's the Office of the Head of Service and the SDF. That's the employer. The Ministry of Labour plays a mediating role. I think that the NLAC should be revived. And what is the NLAC? It comprises of representative, I'm talking of National Labour Advisory Council. It comprises of representatives of state governments, federal government, employers also will come in. When they begin to discuss and meet regularly, issues like he is talking about, which is real. I mean, there is threats to industries. When you overtax, the cost of diesel, the cost of electricity, all of this impacts on the private sector too and weakens the private sector. It's real. I mean, companies are divesting from Nigeria, and that's not to the benefit of labor, because they're also losing jobs. So I think the focus should be on, there should be a wider perspective of engagement for the social partners. Job security should be an issue. Say, national security, so many issues. Issues of contract workers. You have a lot of these security companies that do not even pay 30,000, and they engage. So that engagement should continue, and gradually, on a wider scale. Yes, on a wider scale, and regularly, hosted by the Federal Ministry of Employment and Labour. And by that, there will be easier resolution of industrial disputes than strikes. Strike, no issue can be resolved with a strike. You must go back to the collective bargaining team. Neither will it be resolved by employers' lockout.